So in this example, we're going to continue with constructing a round-robin tournament schedule. But for this one, it says determine a round-robin schedule for 7 teams. In the previous example, we had 8 teams. Here it's for 7 teams. And the big difference is that when you have an odd number of teams, such as 7 teams, I'm just going to put it up right here, then the number of rounds is equal to the number of teams. So we're going to have 7 rounds. Even though we had 7 rounds for 8 teams, we're still going to have 7 rounds for 7 teams. So when you have an even number of teams, then the number of rounds is the number of teams minus 1. And when you have an even or an odd number of teams, the number of rounds is equal to the number of teams. Now the idea is that when we go ahead and we pair up these teams, since there's an odd number of teams, there's going to be 1 team left over. And when you have 1 team left over, you schedule what is known as a bye. And a bye is like a day off. They don't have to play that day, yet they still advance because of the scheduling that goes on. So I'm going to put in our round 1 right here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Again, when we get halfway, then we come back around, except I'm going to put in a bye. So when we get halfway and we start coming back around, counterclockwise around, just like we did previously, we put in a bye, 5, 6, and team number 7. So again, you could see teams 1 and 7 will be matched up or paired up for the first round. Teams 2 and 6 will be paired up for the first round. Teams 3 and 5 will be paired up for the first round. And team 4 will not be playing in the first round. That's the team that will have a bye. So for round 2, same idea. We're going to have an anchor team. We're going to make team 1 the anchor team. There's no reason to complicate anything. Let's just leave it at team 1. And again, all these teams are going to rotate. They're going to pivot around that anchor team. So now we have team 7, 2, 3, 4, then the bye, 5, and 6. So you could see for round 2, team 2 will have off. They'll have the bye. Here's round 3. There's our anchor team. We pivot, we rotate. 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, and then the bye, and then 5. Round 4, here's our anchor team. 5, 6, 7, get halfway there, come back around. 2, 3, 4, and there's our bye. Round 5, anchor team. There's our bye. 5, 6, team 7. Team 2, 3, 4. Round 6, there's our anchor team. 4, there's the bye. Team 5, 6, 7, 2, and then 3. And again, the number of rounds, since it's an odd number of teams, the number of rounds is going to match the number of teams. So we're going to have 7 rounds. This is our final round. There's our anchor team. 3, 4. Here's our bye. 5, 6, 7, and 2. So now that we have all our matchups, we'll go ahead and we'll make our schedule. So we'll say round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here's our rounds. And then, of course, we'll put in our teams along the side here. Team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And like we've done before, we just go ahead here for the first round. Teams 1 and 7 are matched up. Team 1 with Team 7, Team 7 and Team 1. 2 and 6 are matched up. 2 with 6, 6 with 2. Teams 3 and 5, 3 with 5. 5 with 3. And then Team 4 will not play that round. They'll have the bye. And we could just list the B in there. Then we go to round 2. 1 and 6. Team 1 with Team 6. Team 6 with Team 1. Teams 7 and 5. 7 with 5. 5 with Team 7. Team 2 will have the bye. So we'll put in a bye right here. And then teams 3 and 4. 3 with 4 and 4 with 3. And we do that similar to what we did in the previous example for each round. So we'll do that. So there's our schedule, and I think we got it.